Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a quiz application that I built using the JavaScript and along with my code and why I used the certain concepts there. So first of all, I want to tell you it is my HTML code for my quiz application. In previous video, I already told you all of you how we can use the HTML and also about the CSS. So now uh, I'm presenting the JavaScript here, how we can use the JS in our application. So first, let's understand the problem. Normally, a simple website is static, which means user cannot interact with it. If I just write question in the HTML, they will be stay fixed. There will be no way to select the answers, no feedback, and no result. So I wanted to solve the problem by making the quiz interactive, where user can click option, uh, get instant feedback, and see their score at the end. To solve this, I broke the problem into small steps like this. So first, I need to store all the questions like this. I store all the questions here. I declare the first one variable, like I declare the quiz. Then I make one array. In the array, I stored multiple values in the objects, options and correct answers and question. It is the multiple values, that's why I stored in object. It's all under the array, and in the array I used object. So we can say here it is the array of object. Then I declare here one variable, let current question index equals to 0. So what is that? I used variable called the current question index. The logic behind this is simple. I need to track which question is currently. So it is tracking which questions I'm doing currently. Then next, I selected all the HTML elements using the document get element by ID and query selector all. This is because JavaScript needs to control the UI. It means user interface, like showing questions, hiding elements, and updating text dynamically. Then I handle the start button using the on click. On click is our event. So the reason is that this is an event driven application, meaning everything happen when the user interact. When the user clicks start, I hide the welcome screen and show the quiz. So uh, after that, I created function called the show function. Okay, I'm here using the set timeout. So what is the work of that concept or the logic? So it will delay my questions 1 second, and after that, I'm created function called the show questions. It is my function. I used function because showing the questions is the repeated task. And instead of writing the same code again and again, I can just call the function whenever needed. Instead, this I display the current question, updated options, and also calculate the progress. After that, then comes the important part, checking the answers. So, what is the important part is the checking the answers. I created enough. Okay. I created another function called the check answer. So I created here one function. It is the check answer. Same. It is the check answer. For that, I created another function. Here I compare the selected option with the corrected answer using an if else condition. See, I'm using here if else condition for checking my answer. If it match, I increase the score and show green color. Otherwise, I show the red color. This gives visual feedback to the user. See, I'm giving here colors for the correct answer or wrong answers. Then, okay, it count the how many uh, questions you have done correct and wrong. Then I also disable all buttons after one click. Okay, why? all the buttons. So I will tell you. The reason is prevent the user from the selecting multiple answers from the same question. That's why I'm using here disable the questions like this. You can see this. It is the condition for that. Options for each, if मन कर दिया है एक बार click तो ये disable हो जाएगा. Okay, so it is condition for that. Then next I handled the next button. So I handled next button here. Same. Next, I handled the next button. It is on click. On click is the event. It handles the conditions. So the logic here is to increase the question index and check the whether more questions are left or not. If it shows the next question, otherwise it shows the result. The condition is the code could break. For the result, I display total question scores and correct. See here, for the result, I used it. And wrong answers using inner HTML. Then used inner HTML because I wanted to display the format contained like heading and paragraphs. Finally, I added the restart button here. See, I added restart button here in the block way. So logic here is reset everything. Its logic I added at the last. So logic is that it reset everything like score index and user interface also and start the quiz again. This makes the application usable. That's why it is in a function. Then while building this, I faced some challenges. For example, initially user could click multiple times on the options. So I solved that. And by disabling buttons, also managing the questions flow was tricky. But using current question index helped me control it properly. So overall, this project helped me understand how to convert the static website. So I want to show you my project. So it is my quiz application here. So I want to show you my quiz, how I made my quiz using by JS. So here is my start button. So when I'm clicking this button, my quiz will show and it is the set timeout animation like this. You can see here when I'm restarting, I'm clicking this button and my question will be delayed 1 second. And then now my quiz will show on browser page. If I'm choosing wrong answer, so my quiz will show the red color here and correct answer will be green. Then I will move forward and I will click the next button and next, and if my quiz will finish, after that it will show the result card, and it is the result card how many question you solve, how many question you will correct, and how many question you have done wrong answers. And then if I will click this button restart quiz, so my quiz will restart again like this, and my quiz will restart from starting. So it is all about my question quiz application. So thank you for watching.